Hi, I'm Abbey. Welcome to A Day in the Life. I'm a newly qualified solicitor in the dispute resolution department at Rollits. Rollits is predominantly a commercial law firm, however we do also offer services for private individuals. As a newly qualified solicitor, my role involves doing dispute resolution work across our various range of specialisms. For example, we deal with land disputes, construction disputes and company disputes, where, for example, under a contract, a company who is supposed to be supplying goods has failed to do so, which gives rise to a dispute between the parties. My favourite thing about the role I currently do is no 2 days are the same. You can be quite prepared and have a plan for precisely what you're going to do that day, but something can always land on your desk that sends your day in a completely different direction. Some days are predominantly office-based, drafting documents and having meetings with clients, whereas some days entail visits to the court to take part in tribunals or hearings. Getting as much life experience as possible prepares you for a role as a solicitor. More than anything, the role involves working with people, having excellent communication skills and being able to empathise and understand people's situations and what they're going through. When I finished my degree, even though I'd done a law degree, I wasn't too sure if the legal profession was what I wanted to go into. From there, I spent a year abroad on a working holiday visa in Australia, where I worked in retail for half of the year and then spent 6 months travelling. On the return from my travels, I took part in some work experience at Rollits and decided that this was the firm I wanted to work at. So I went away, did my LPC and my Masters, and I then came back to Rollits and started as a paralegal in 2018. After working for about 18 months as a paralegal, I started with my training contract with the firm before qualifying into the dispute resolution department as a solicitor in March 2022. My advice to somebody leaving school now would be to get as much work experience in as many various different roles as they can do. Deciding what you want to do with your future is a huge decision, and you need to be sure what you want to do before you embark upon the various paths to getting there, whether that be university, apprenticeships or otherwise. I think somebody should come and work in a role like this if they want a challenge. You never know what's going to land on your desk that day, and if you're somebody who can think on your feet and act with whatever lands on your desk and call upon people around you for help, if you're somebody that wants to see an end result to the work that you put in, then a role like this would be something that you would find enjoyable.